All right, good morning, traders. Nero's still on fire, and I'm still holding that 20 shares. I'm currently up $435 on Nero. So we'll see what happens. It looks like it's trying to get a little bull flag going on here. But I would expect probably a pullback out of the market open. Let's see. Fix this. Got to take that line out. So fixing to open up here. We also got CEMI, could be a possible play. Had a nice move up, going sideways, holding 4 so far. But right here at the market open, let's go into the moon, look at the orders. I mean, it is very possible that Neuro could keep ripping, but I mean, we pretty much, here in the last hour we've ran $4, so there's gonna have to be some type of pullback. If this thing just keeps going straight up, that would be insanity. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. I think it's probably going to continue to run all week, but I don't think it's going to keep going straight up. I think we're going to see it be a play, maybe a little pullback today. I don't know. It's gapping up, though. It may be a gap and go. You have a big run like this, and then in pre-market the next morning you have a gap up, because this is going to gap up way up the chart, up at 17 something. Very easily could gap and go, but yeah, it is it is going all the way up to 1850. Even Kramer said it's going up. Good morning, Chris Game Boss. Morning, Lightning Rick. And good morning, Brian Coleman. It's Brian, right? Oh, no. See, there's the pullback. Yeah. Let's say, you just can't keep going straight up. So a little pullback here, a little indecision happening. Let's see what happens with it. Give it a little time. Let's make sure the SPY is not dropping out of the bottom right now. No, SPY still pushing. SPY actually opening above the 10 EMA there, so SPY may continue to push up. See, GLG popping a little bit here out the open. See if I can climb, see if I can get this win on there. Oh, here goes Neuro some more. Neuro getting halted right out the gate here. Excellent. Wonderful. Very nice. So Neuro just continuing to go crazy. So this is a gap and go. This is what this is called. The official name. You have the big run yesterday, the gap up in pre-market, and then a continuation on up. But it definitely looks like a gap and go. Probably we break 20 out of this halt. I don't know, man. This is so high up. But it very well could keep climbing. We'll see. I will get back in it if, well, not get back in it in a minute, but I will look for an entry on it when there's an entry presented. If this continues to stay hot. Let's look at some of these other ones. NVFY. This is one I talked about last night on the stream. This one's starting to break out. Looks like it just got halted too. Yeah, MVFY with a halt out the gate as well. IPWR was another one. Break of 16. This could start running too. Looks like we're going to have us a hot day. Alright, YVR looks like crap. I'm going to take that off the list. Alpha not doing much. AEMD been holding up, so we'll keep an eye on that one. XTC, that's come down. AEHR, I'll leave it on. XCLA getting a little pop here at market open. And Verb too getting a little pop. Take that off. GLG still slowly climbing. ENDP. I don't like that daily chart. See LEX. Possible benefits of treating SARS. Only 5 million. We gotta put that on watch. Oh yeah, gapping up above all EMAs. That's a possible play. PRFX. This get halted too. Looks like this is halted. We'll put it on the list. XTNT possible move. CEMI popping up. Needs to break 450 and CEMI could start running. A lot of possible plays. Med's trying to pop up. Riot popping up because them cryptos rebounding. Them cryptos coming back alive a little bit. HPI, a little crossover here. Just crossed over. Keep an eye on HPI too. MEDS needs to break 7. If it could break 7, it could start moving. XTNT. Yeah, not much on the NYSC, so I'm just going to ignore the NYSC for today. I'm debating taking an entry on AHPI because it did cross over. Only concern is that 200-day right there. But I'm pretty interested in NVFY. So it's just unhalted here. Give that a second, a few minutes here. This is a nice pullback. I'm going on this. Starting to push. Where did I get in at? 520. I'll take it 520. Just trying to push. $5.10 trying to hold up. That's some support. Yeah, there we go. Bid stacking at $5.10. That's nice to see. Looks like I kind of bought at resistance at $5.20 area. There's actually some resistance. Oh, we just need to hold 5. We can hold 5 support here. Yeah. Trying to hold so far. Good morning, Lori. Little dump here. It's gonna crack the 10 adaptive. that can't hold up. Well, there should be some support right at 480. I may add if this holds up here. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit here, bring my average down. So now I'm at 513. I like that better. Let's try to hold that 10 adaptive. What are we at? 80. If we can close, if that candle can close over 5, we can see a push up on the next candle. Neuro still halted. Starting to push up again here. Very nice. This candle's 30 seconds away from closing. We may start to move here. That's a strong close. If it starts pushing up and breaks 520, that's where it's getting held up, is that 520 area. Big buyer just came in at 510. There's so much. This is right here, right across here. That's where that 520 is holding up at. These two candles and then this candle holding up as resistance. So yeah, we just got to break 520 here. It's a long halt on Neuro. $5.10 is trying to hold a support with that big buyer in there. Yeah, Neuro still halted. Long halt on that for some reason. $5.10 gonna crack here. Coming back down to 5. We don't want to. As long as this candle stays above the adaptive, we should be good. I'm not liking the way this is looking though now. We do not want to drop any lower. This is going to be done for a while. So we've got a minute and a half for this candle to close over the adaptive and over 5. And then we could possibly see that move. There we go. Buying coming back in over 5. That's what we want to see. I don't know. Usually halts are 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know what's taking so long on Neuro. Maybe way too much volume, because when they have a circuit breaker halt, it's because the computer, the system can't handle the overload of orders, so they got to go through and manually fix and match all the orders. So maybe there's a ton of orders that they're having to deal with. Five starting to act as resistance. We don't want to see that. It needs to get back over 5 right now. So it looks like we're going to... There we go. Well, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Closed over the 10 there, closing over 5. This candle can push back up to 520 and break. Then we should be ready to go. If we start dropping here, though, it's going to be done. XCLA coming up to 3. See if there's any news on MVFY. No, just a circuit breaker halt, so nothing crazy. There's no investigations or anything. Close to cracking on this. Very close. Definitely got quite a bit of selling pressure above $5 on this. And starting to look a little weak here. Need to hold that last little area there. We do have some support at 475. But we really don't want to see it below $5. I think I'm about to cut losses here in a second. cracking here a little bit. Got a downtrend there. Good morning, Cool J. Good morning, Orlando. CMI, yeah, I've got CMI on the watch list. Does have potential. It's up at 4. HP did break over. HPI broke over 6. Why is Nero halted for so long? That's going to be weird. The long halts like that can kill off momentum. So they're trying to hold the purple line, trying to hold that 40 DMA. There's APRE. So I got some decent little PR there. Oh, just now crossing over. Yeah, I'm about to go here. Just now crossing over with the 10 over the DMA. So what did I get filled at on April? 570. Ooh, that's a little high up. Got good buyers at 630. Oh, Neuro with a gap up to 20. Wow. Neuro came out of the halt, shot straight up to 25, and halted again. I'm up $533 on Neuro. Let's go. That wasn't you. You couldn't even get a chance to get in that, I don't think. I didn't even see it on halt. Crazy. Crazy moves out here today. Hey, NVF, why, man? You looking so rough. So rough, buddy. It's possible. It really is possible. I mean, it could go to 50. That's why I hold it. That's why I held those 20 shares and was saying last night in the last rip that it's a special circumstance type of stock, because that type of PR I've never seen before. I've never seen breakthrough FDA designation. Seen all types of different FDA designation and whatnot, but never have I seen breakthrough like that. I held them 20 shares just in case. I mean, locked out all my profits. And now on them 20 shares, I'm up a decent amount. So it's going to be halted again for a while. APRE still trying to kind of consolidating right here. NVFY, I'm getting close to cutting out of. Oh, you got 500 shares? Woo! You're sitting real nice right now. I don't know what price you got in, but... Oh, yeah, NVFY really starting to crack. I'm holding this too long. Basically, this downtrend right here, holding up. Big rejection at the downtrend of $5. See, APRE looks like it's might try to break out some more. Yeah, here we go. APRE starting to move. Probably gonna run the 6, and then we'll see if we can break 6. Oh, NVFY is just dying. What is going on with this stock? Why is it getting crushed? So it just had that quick pop at market open, and then just getting crushed. That's just sad. It's testing the bottom of this 200 day. But I'm gonna have to cut my losses on this. I'm losing too much. I'm gonna see if it's gonna bounce back up, but more than likely not. Well, I don't know. It's still, the adaptive is still above the DEMA, so we could see it bounce still. Hasn't quite crossed over yet. See, Neuro's back out. Neuro halted again. I can't click the Neuro fast enough. It keeps halting. Keeps coming out of the halt and halting right back. This thing's just nuts. Oh, you're in at 675? Yeah, you're good at 675. That is for sure. Do not get out in the red? Why would I? What do you mean? He's telling me to hold this stock? What if it never comes back out of the red? What if it just keeps dropping and dropping? Then what do you do? See, CME, it's testing the 200 on the daily right now, but CEME is close to a crossover. Could be a possible play too. VFY bouncing off at 200. Up to 600 on Neuro. I appreciate the help there, kids entrepreneur, but I don't know how you know for sure this is going to come back out of anything. You also going to have to forgive me. I never seen you in the chat before, so I don't know if I don't tend to listen to people. I tend to make my own decisions. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate the help. This may just be the Neuro show because nothing else has really been able to break out. APRE is starting to curl a little bit. And then VFY is just barely hanging in there. APRE. We're getting hung up right at that body of those pre-market high. This is only phase 2 results on this, so MVFY is starting to crack this. I'm gonna have to cut this loss. I'm hemorrhaging on this play. I should have got out of this a long time ago. Still trying to hold, but starting to cross over to the downside. What's MEDS doing? Med's slowly climbing back up. Got a cross over there. Indecision candle. Let's see what's going on with the SPY. No, SPY's up. MVFY all the way. God, I'm getting ate up on this one. MEDS needs to break 750. Hey, NVFY just cracking. I ain't holding this any longer. And this is a bad trade. Well, bad not locking out, not cutting losses. I should have cut this loss as soon as this candle cracked at 488. I'm sitting here bag holding like a genius. I'm gonna grab. Ooh, I just bought 80 of meds. Eee. Didn't mean to buy that many. But looking for that break of 750 on meds with this little U shape we got going here. I got filled at 738, so I'm gonna be careful there. Here we go, starting to push to 750. Just need a 750 break there. And we might be able to test that. Pre-market high. APRE still consolidating right here, holding up. But gonna make a move one way or the other soon. VY trying to hold that 200. I'm holding just because that 200 is kind of holding. That's pretty much it. Sam is being quiet about the trade. He don't want to talk about it. He does not want to talk about it. He's done right there. All right, there we go. Starting to push back up some. Basically, we're consolidating right here at 575. Looks like we may try to break out over at 575 with the way this consolidation looks right now. Looking pretty strong, but we'll see. MEDS getting rejected at that 750. I mean, at 738. Yeah. Let's see that hold up there. Needs to hold up at 10 adaptive. Oh, God. Now this is getting rejected coming back down. Give it half a second to try to hold up. CEMI still running, pushing up to 5. CEMI can break 5. That could really start going. VFY trying to hold that 200 day, but looking a little shisty there. See, Neuro's out and still running up to 30 now. Looks like it may try to break 30. Yeah, there it goes. Halted again, over 30. Good God. What am I up now? Up $700. $700 on Neuro so far. Let's go. Now if I could stop buying stuff that's cracking, giving back my damn profits. And VFY trying to slowly creep back up. May start possibly moving. God, MEDS just dying off here. Big rejection at that 750. When do I plan to sell? When it gets to 5,000. No, I mean, I haven't had a chance to do anything with Neuro. Every time I flip back over to it, when it unhalts, it halts again. So I don't know. I'll sell whenever it stops getting halted every 5 seconds. I mean, it's going straight up right now. You know, there's not really much I can do about it. But I'm not complaining. I'll sit back and watch it run. I would take another entry on it, but there's not even been an entry. That's why I'm trying to trade some other stuff, see if I can pull some more profits. But I should have just focused on Neuro. See, APRE still holding this area. Not doing much yet. I mean, at this point, God, this thing could just continue to gap all day. There's gonna have to be a pullback at some point, I would imagine. Normally, there is. But we may be a ways away before we get that pullback. Let's see. If you do a stop limit, would it sell? Well, a stop limit is going to, when it triggers the order, it would have to be triggered on whatever price you set. So there's the possibility that you may not get filled because it's a limit order. CMI's trying 5. Oh yeah, it just broke out. I'm not going to touch CMI yet because it's just been going straight up. If it is breaking 5, if it can show some strength and hold 5, then I may take a look at it. But right at this moment, it's a little sketchy. MEDS trying to come back up. This could be a cup and handle pattern on MEDS. APRE just still consolidating, just slowly climbing up that 10 adaptive. It just needs buying volume. The biggest problem is with Neuro being so crazily hot, volume may just stay light on everything else. But once Neuro starts getting too high in price, some traders will not be looking at it anymore. It looks like APRE is going to try to break 575. The fact it hasn't sold off yet and it's still testing right there, it looks like it really wants to break it. But we'll see. NVFY trying to slowly push back up. What the hell? What just happened? I turned around and I turned around. I didn't even see Neuro get unhalted that time. It just shot up to 34. That was so quick. What happened? Like, I literally didn't even see it come out of the halt at all. Anything. I thought it was still halted. I just clicked to check back and saw it was at $34. This is insanity. This is insanity. Well, good job to anybody who caught Neuro yesterday when we got into it early in the morning and held chairs overnight. I know One Life and H&H Trader, they're probably not in the chat right now because H&H Trader's probably trading, but they both sold way too early yesterday. This has turned into ultimate FOMO. I mean, this is just the ultimate FOMO play. Just pushing straight up and up and up and up. Like, this is insanity. But I'll take it. I'm glad I kept that 20 shares. I mean, if you didn't get in yesterday or in pre-market at this point, if you jump in, you're gambling. Because things could easily go awry. I'm starting to test 575 here on APRE. And VFY getting back over the indicators. Made good money today. Nice. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad myself. Up 774. It's close to puts me, well, with these losses, if they end up being losses. Oh, MED. No, that's not right. That's not the one. APRE, here it is. Starting to test that 7. Trying to get that 575 break. No, still nothing there. MEDS still barely holding up. This may be this looks like this is going to be a possible big cup and handle. Cup there. And then if that handle can push back up that 750, then we could see a move. MEDS starting to try to push back above 7. We need to see it get back above 7. If it can get back above 7, it'll be good to go. There we go. APRE starting to break a little bit here. How many shares I got of this? 50. Real quick, before everything starts getting too crazy, I'm going to go take a quick little break because it looks like everything's starting to come back up. I'll be right back. All right. So Neuro is, what did Neuro get halted on the way down at 33? It popped all the way up to 38, getting halted on the way down. MEDS back up, pushing back up, making this nice cup and handle. NVFY, I'm getting out of. I don't care. I'll take this loss. Screw this loss. I'm not holding it anymore. Oh, MEDS coming up here. See if we can break over that 750. And I got 80 shares of this one. CMI breaking over that $5 pretty strong. So anybody got in CMI, nice job there. Let's see, we got a little resistance at 7. Never mind, they just got taken out. Oh no, they're still in there. So 740 acting as some resistance on MEDS. So we got resistance in the 740 to 750 area. APRE trying to push up to that 6. You guys gonna break or what? What are you guys doing? So getting rejected again off of that touch. We didn't even touch 750 though. We need to see it test 750. A minute and a half on this candle. I'd like to see this candle close over 730 at least, but preferably over 740. If it can close over 740, I think we'll see a break of 750. And you can see it's having trouble just getting there. And PRE still sneaking. Trying to keep an eye on Neuro. CEMI still running. Got Lex running too. Boy, what a hot day. This day is on fire. If we can see MEDS and APRE break out, it would be a very good day. Coming back for the 740 test, breaking through there. Little selling at 745. Big buyer just came in at 740 through 7. Let's see, 750 getting sliced through. Oh, that was close. Bunch of sellers got taken out at 750. That was a nice little test. One or two more tests. And this should start breaking out. Looks like we may have a little doji here. APRE coming back down some, not nothing to worry about there. Should be a ton of support on APRE at 550. And MEDS getting rejected there. Well, look at this run on CEMI, just going straight up all the way to 6. Beautiful. Beautiful rip there. I want to keep an eye on Neuro, because if it starts coming back down quite a bit, I'm going to sell those 20 shares. But if I can sell them, if I can get a hold of Neuro before it halts. Keeps getting halted so damn fast. Looks like we got 3 minutes, 2 minutes on MEDS. Looks like we're going to try to test 750 again. Still a bunch of sellers at 745. But it's trying. APRE starting to break down a little bit. Let's see, MEDS. You gonna do it? You gonna do the thing? What's the SPY doing? SPY curling back down. That may mess up a little bit of momentum on some of these plays. Maybe. PRE still dropping. May have to get out of that. My GLG swing is starting to crack down a little bit. Still holding $1, but may have to get out of that. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go on MEDS. We're starting to go. Let's go. Let's see if it can break 8. Gonna be strong resistance at 8. We will have red tomorrow. I would say we're getting close. I don't know. It depends on if the Feds can continue to hold everything up or not. They keep propping it up. Oh damn! Neuro back down to 25, so that would come out and drop straight down again. This play's gonna be wild all day. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out. See, here we go. Here comes the push to 8. 790 breaking. A lot of selling at 8. Hit it twice. Hit it again. Hit it a third time. Cutting them down. Yeah, still getting rejected at 8. We did take out some sellers. Need another test. Here comes another test. Hanging right around the 790 area. If we continue to do that, keep testing, and we should get this break. Here comes another test. And ooh, real close again. There we go. Starting to push through 8. Still got some sellers there though. We need to see 8 start turning into support if we can break through. Looking pretty good though on MEDS here. Let's see, test again here. We do need to break 8 here really soon. If we keep getting rejected, we'll have a pullback. Looks like we may have to consolidate a little bit more before we break 8. APRE looking like it may drop. Ooh. PRE, it did drop. Big drop there. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. Cut my loss. to come back up a little bit, so I cut my loss a little. There we go. Alright, so it's about a $15 loss on APRE. Not able to break out. See, Neuro, to get halted. When did that 24? No, that's the same halt. Okay. Alright, so now I just got MEDS and Neuro. MEDS, yeah, consolidating right here. That's fine. We want to see it slowly push back up to 8. And then we should get that break. Yeah, you're probably right, Elvis, though, because Thursday and Friday last week we saw the red, and the SPY, although it's rebounded, it hasn't rebounded that crazy yet. Although, let's check the SPY and make sure it's not. It's at 433. It's alright. So we're going to try to push for 8 one more time here on MEDS. Let the party continue, yeah. Certainly is a party right now in the little float small caps. Oil going back to 71. So we want to see 750 hold. As strong as resistance as that was, it's trying to hold at 750. Yeah, everything's kind of losing momentum at the moment because MEDS had some good momentum and it slowed down. APRE still dropping. So I'm down 16 for there, and you see NVIFY still going down to 4. This is what I was saying. You don't want to be holding. If the play is cracked down, there's no reason to stay in it. I held this way too long. I should have never held this long. It could have been an avoided loss. CMI having a little pullback there. MEDS, what is this? Is the SPY curling coming down or something? What's going on here? No, the SPY's pushing up. Neuro moved to space. You think so? After that second halt to the downside, you think it's going to come out and go straight back up again and halt again? That's all it's done all morning is halt. Up and down, up and down. So yeah, we're going to need to see Another push up to 8 here in the next 10-15 minutes on MEDS. If MEDS continues to drop, it's going to be ugly. So we don't want to see it drop. We want it to stay above these moving averages. If you guys haven't yet, go check out frameworkfortune.com. It is up. We're still working on it a little bit, but for the most part, everything is ready to go. Oh, here we go. We just came out of the halt. And looks like we're going to start pushing back up, possibly. It's trying to push. It's not getting halted out the gate this time. Trying to hold 26. Yeah, it's starting to push up again. I'd say push to 30. This is going to get halted again. Pushing, pushing, pushing. MEDS, what are you doing? Oh, I've actually stayed open here. No halt yet. Finally a little bit of... It's getting held up at 29. Some resistance there at 29 at the moment. Not that it really matters on this play with the way it moves, but... showing a little slow down. MEDS still trying to hold up. Hmm. See, what is RNAZ? That gotta pop up. See, Neuro back down to 2650, trying to hold there. SPY looking like, look at the volume on the SPY. Been decreasing here the last little bit, so we may see a pullback on the SPY here, which could slow everything down. Although CEMI is not slowing down, that thing's still running. LEXX possibly could be a play there. Well, it's kind of in a little waiting game here. I might end up holding my 20 shares of Neuro all day if it doesn't start cracking out. As long as it stays above like 20, well, pretty much as long as it stays above 20, I think I may keep holding it just to see. I mean, I'm not surprised we're having a pullback right now. For market open, we ran $15 to $38, which is quite the move. So you get a little profit taken in these areas. Now let's see, MEDS starting to come back up to 750. Another possible test here. Meds got rejected again at 750. If well, we're making a decent little U shape. If MEDS can hold up here, see, this candle's fixing to close. So this is an indecision candle. If it closes the way it looks on the next candle, if it pushes green, we should be off. If it pushes down red, then this is going to be over for now. Oh, Neuro dropping to 24, halted all the way down again. Bitcoin almost back to 32,000. Yeah, cryptos actually have bounced back to where they were before this last little dip. So cryptos might come back alive. It may not be the end. Sorry, guys, I'm yawning and not as energetic today. I'm pretty tired, I'll be honest with you. I was working on the website all day yesterday and getting the last rip out on the daily crypto update for the Framework Fortune Crypto channel. So, and pretty much from the live stream to, I don't know, 10 o'clock last night, I was working. So I'm a little drained today. But we will be back and ready to go for tomorrow, that's for sure. So I'm almost finished with everything I want to do on the website for this week. And then I do have a backlog of videos that I need to edit for you guys too. I got probably like 3 videos I need to edit. I'm going to try to get done today. And then there's some videos I need to record. Don't know how much of that I'll get done today, but you know, it's always a process. Gonna give it another test here of 750. There we go, pushing through that. Let me see it climb back to 8. And 750 trying to hold a support here. Cracking a little bit. Need to see that 750 hold as support. Ben Guru is up more than 370 today, Daniel B, I think. Up 581 on Neuro, still holding those last 20 shares. Yeah, I'm down. What down? Oh, GLG cracking back below $1, but I'm down. Was it 16 down? 80 there. So I'm about at $500. You're gonna hit the like button today because I'm made 500. I was up 700 and something on Neuro, but I couldn't get out of it. Every time it would come out of the halt, it would halt back. I mean, I guess I could have put a stop loss order in there somewhere, but I don't know. I ain't worried about it. It's only 20 shares on Neuro. It may continue to push up later today or something. Very nice, Orlando. Like to hear that. I'm glad. I'm hearing a lot of you guys making some profits. I really like hearing that. You know, I like making money myself, but hearing everybody else make money, that makes me happy. So good job to everybody capitalizing on this hot market we've been in. MEDS, you're messing with my soul. You're taking so long. Well, my average price is 738 on MEDS. I thought it was a lot lower than that. I would have averaged down some. Well, whatever. Need to get back over that 750 area. Because we're coming to a point here where we could crack. Whoops. Why? There we go. Come on. Yeah, we could possibly crack if 750 can't hold up. It was cracking below the indicators. I've held this not too long too. I had a chance for some profits to lock in. I'm just being greedy. Being greedy after the big move on Neuro yesterday. It's a mental fight where you like, Neuro ran so big. Now today something else is gonna run so big, which can be true and not be true, but that's not the mind state you need to have. I'm gonna have to get out of this. See how low it cracks down to. We should have pretty strong support. Although we are crossing the EMA there. Why you get out of here. Get out of here. There you go. Coming back down here though, just not able to break 750 strong. We only had one candle close over 750. See, what are you still doing? Are you halted Neuro again? No, that's the same halt. Is the SPY dropping some more? No, the SPY's starting to push back up some. Okay guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back. So LEDS is trying to hold 7. Neuro's open back up. Excuse me, back up. Just hanging out around this 23 area. You guys silly. I'm holding. It's holding above 7. It's fine. I mean, there's barely a decline. Long it holds above 7. That's a lot matters. Neuro coming back down some more. It's probably gonna get quiet for a little bit. Ooh. CEMI is still running. They got a large order of COVID antigen tests. So that's something. Pretty good PR, I guess. People piling into it. Up 227. That could still, with CEMI running like it is, that could still some hype from Neuro for the time being, but alright, looks like AMD is trying to find the bottom here. See, Verb's still climbing up slowly. AMD getting a pop. APRE just giving up. Alpha selling off. GOC selling off. NVFY selling off. Even harder. XCLA coming back up for a test of 3. So a re-break of 3 XCLA could get going. Well, there's a lot of, I mean, at the bell, there was a lot of stocks popping, so I should have been more patient and waited it out. I mean, there's a couple of decent looking plays, and I kind of got high entries on them, just kind of sloppy trading. Oh, Med's cracking 7 here. I'll try to give it a shot to hold up. Push back above 7, but it is getting a little sketchy now that it's cracked 7. Neuro running some more back up to 25, 35. Ooh, nice indecision candle there. followed by this green candle. This nice big thick green candle moving up. Probably going to see this back up to 30 here shortly, possibly. Money are flooding from everywhere. Yeah, there's money definitely coming from everywhere. That's for sure right now throughout the market. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, ideas, any of that, go ahead and get those in. We'll give the stream like 20 more minutes here. See what's gonna happen with MEDS. Like I said, Neuro, I'm gonna attempt to hold for the day and see if it continues to climb up. If it can get up to 50 or not. Maybe a stretch, but it was close. It was close to 50. See if old Jim Cramer was right. See if all that coke and ecstasy he does pays off. No, I'm still in neuro. I'm up. Let's see here. Where are we at right here? I'm up 600 on neuro right now. With this 20 shares, I'm still holding. So I'm letting it run. It's 40 shares. I mean, you know, my average on them 20 shares is 394. So you know, bouncing around between 23 and 20 and 30 right now is not bothering me whatsoever. So one line. Oh boy. Oh boy. Need to hold up 7 here, buddy. See, we've crossed to the downside of the. Yeah, this is looking like it's starting to crack. Just trying to hold 690. It was that last little bit of support. I'm struggling here. We're kind of making an indecision candle, but we still got 3.5 minutes left on it. Yeah, I do have an IG. The IG is framework_fortune. We got IG. We also have the website that just went up yesterday, frameworkfortune.com. Got the whole community vibe going on. With John's got his area, and H&H Trader's got his area, and then I got my little area. So you can, and it's, the website's kind of set up, at least the community is like Instagram or a social media site. You can follow people and heart comments and whatnot, all of that good stuff. So it's 2 shares, 1 life. This is the 20 shares from yesterday, man. My original investment's been out of Neuro. This 20 shares left in Neuro is all profit. Whatever it does, it's profit. Unless it drops below $4. Yeah, you mean you can't find it? There you go. There's a actual link if you want. That link will automatically go to it. So we are still trying to hold 7 here. Get a minute on this candle to close above 7. Looks like if it can continue to hold here and push back up to 750, then we could see it run. No, I bought 200 shares yesterday on Neuro, and I sold most of it. See there in one life, look at all them sales on Neuro yesterday coming up. This is the if you guys haven't seen the live stream from yesterday or the last rip last night, this is where I got in Neuro at. 100 of these shares was an accident. I'm gonna tell you, it was a happy accident, but I originally got in 100 shares and then accidentally got in 100 more in the dip there, which worked out swimmingly. And I sold most of it all the way up, and I've just held this 20 shares since then. Thanks, Lightning Rick. Appreciate that. Let's see. Neuro, I'm still in. I'm still holding. I'm up $600 right now. I'm still holding that 20 shares. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm not selling those 20 shares until okay. I'm gonna have to get out of this. This is about to crack. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my loss on this too. I'm not gonna sit in here and hold for it to crack down on me. So a little 44 loss there. That was a dumb loss on Mans. I should have took that. I should have took that up at $8 when it ripped up there. Bad trade. Bad. Not a good lockout there on that. You think Neuro's going to be $10 by the end of the week, Daniel B? It's possible. Ooh, we're going to have another sell-off here on Neuro. Because we got this little, whatever you want to call that, little indecision candle followed by this bearish engulfing candle, unless it can come back up. All my trades I've took today, just not great trades. The AHPI starting to push back up a little bit. CEMI. LEX, that's selling off. CMI trying to hold up. PWR, that's selling off. AHER trying to come back up a little bit. AQST pushing up. I'll take PRFX off. That thing just cracking down hard. It's PRT. Keep that on watch. That ran the other day. HPI is slowly getting volume and slowly climbing. CMI trying to hold up. Could be a possible play there. AT. Yeah, HAPI still slowly creeping. I may jump in here. I won't jump in there yet though. Neuro still a little indecision. May see Neuro come back down to 20. CMI possibly about to crack. What is the protege of the greatest pineapple man? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that means. It just sounds crazy. The protege of the pineapple man. We're starting to break up 640 here. Maybe though. Breaking 650 and this could start moving again. And 640 is getting taken out. I'm going to jump in here. Oh, no, I ain't got enough to jump in there. Let's see, I think I got enough for 20. Join the bid. See if I can get filled on the bid. Because I don't want it that close. There we go. Alright, so I got 20 shares of AHPI. I'm going to hold here and see if it tries to break over that 650. Neuro's still holding 24. See, I got in at 642 on AHPI, so I'm in. It's alright. The guy with the shirts, you know who? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about SpongeBob? I have no idea what you're talking about, One Life. You're talking crazy. Neuro back up over 25.50. Neuro pushing the 26. Looks like it held that 25 area and it's going to try to go. I only got 2 screens. Where am I going to put my charts on? Somewhere else. I can't. This is my setup. This is how I look at things. I got to have it the way it is. If I enlarge my charts anymore. Oh, there goes Sam. Sam's getting mad. I'm holding this AHPI trade too long. Yeah, Neuro trying to start climbing again. Just doesn't have a lot of big volume yet. Big volume starts coming back in. This thing will start ripping again. HPI getting a bounce there. I may even swing his 20 shares of AHPI because it is bullish. Slowly climbing up. Had some big pops. We'll see what happens. You talking about Ross Cameron? Is that who you're talking about, One Life? I heard Ross Cameron got destroyed yesterday on Neuro. How do you get destroyed on a stock that goes straight up? He must have shorted it. He must have shorted Neuro, not thinking clearly. He must be tired must have been tired yesterday like I am today. Sicilian, I'm still in Neuro from last time. I haven't sold all the way out yet. I still got 20 shares. Currently up $600. Waiting for it to, do something besides this. It's just kind of fumbling around in this 25 to 27 area, slowly climbing up. So I couldn't lock it out up here. Like these halts up here were so fast. Every time it would come out of a halt, by the time I'd click on it, it'd be halted again. Because I would have liked to lock it out way up here at $40, but I couldn't. I just couldn't get a chance to. It was moving so damn fast, getting halted so fast. Ross Cameron is your mentor. That would explain a lot, Daniel B. That'd explain a whole lot. Oh yeah, no, he makes a killing off of his courses and all that stuff. That's why he don't care to trade 100,000 shares of a low float penny stock and lose 35K and be like, oh well, I lost 35K. It was a bad day of trading. Blur. While he sits on his golden toilet and I was gonna say something crazier, but I ain't gonna say that. Well, so, for you guys who join the website, there will be crazy talking for me on there for sure. Where I can't be banned from YouTube. So if you guys want to hear more of my uncensored, or want to hear the more of my uncensoredness talk, definitely join the website. Yeah, the next day he makes 60K. That's what I'm saying, man. With 100,000 shares, it ain't got to move much for you to make any amount of money or lose any amount of money. It's just insanity. Even if I had $1 million, I wouldn't be trading with 100,000 shares by myself. Ross is real deal. Losing 25. Well, 25 to 30K is not a big deal when you got millions. That's what we're talking about. Ross Cameron's got millions off his YouTube and his courses he sells. His lovely courses. He'll teach you how to trim a poodle. $1 to 100K in 30 days. His commercials are always crazy. Yeah, I started the small account challenge again. I'm going to start with $500. And then I'm going. But see, the one thing that is very he misrepresents. Well, that's still not the right word I'm looking for. Anyway, he basically is not completely honest about that. Because yes, he always starts out with $500, but he uses SureTrader or some offshore broker that has no PDT rule, and he's using margin to trade. So he's not actually just trading as $500. He's usually trading like $3,000 or $4,000, even with because it's a margin account. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's he's part of the select group of the Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Daniel B. It's not like he's trading only $500. He's trading with leverage. So I mean, you're trading 3,000 with no PDT rule. You can trade as much as you want with an offshore broker, but I don't recommend anybody doing that because them offshore brokers, everybody was big on SureTrader for years, and SureTrader pulled shenanigans and hoodoo all the time. All the time. So, yep, selling champagne and caviar dreams. Most new traders starting out with a $500 margin account offshore. I mean, if you trade $3,000 that's on margin and the stock drops, if the stock was if you were to lose 500 on that 3,000 of margin, well, then you blew your account up. You'd be at zero. What are you talking about? I don't use any offshore brokers for crypto. Voyager is an American company. They're listed on the OTC markets, and Coinbase is listed on the NASDAQ. I don't use any foreign crypto companies, and also I have MetaMask and a hardware ledger. And neither of those are brokers; those are private wallets. So No broker has control of my private wallets. Oh, you're making a joke about how safe they are. Oh well, yeah. There has been some offshore brokers in the crypto market who's straight up stolen money from people. Just straight up got a bunch of people to open accounts and fund their accounts and just took their money. That's why you got to be careful with anything. You got to do your own due diligence. You don't want to be jumping in brokers that you've not researched. You don't want to be buying stocks because somebody tells you to on Facebook. Got to do due diligence all across the board. If not, you will be sad. You will be very, very sad. Like the AMC apes still bag holding. They're holding that bag as tight as they can. Yeah, I'm definitely throwing shade at you. If you're if you listen to Stock Twitch, you're getting all the shade. You're getting all the smoke. I'm gonna take you to H&H Trader Smoke Room. H&H has one room on the website called the Smoke Room where you go and you debate and argue and discuss. There's no rules apparently in that room, so that ought to be interesting to see how the smoke room turns out. We were trash talking each other yesterday about Nero in there. Yeah, yeah, Daniel B, you were right. Showing big profits. One life. Follow me on Stock Twits. I give the worst advice like everyone on there. That's good stuff. Hey, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to come on. Ross Cameron just hacked into my AC unit. Heard us talking trash. It's working with the Chinese. It's all Trump's fault. But H.H. Trader said he wants the smoke. He said, Daniel B, he wants you to join the website so you can get all the smoke on the website. All the smoke. He formally invited you to the smoke. He literally sent you an envelope in the mail that just has smoke in it. So when you open it, it's going Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a day for today because I got to finish up. One life. That's, is that what you posted on Stock Twits? Great advice. It's right along with the rest of all the Stock Twits. He's saying it's time to go. Alright, so I'll let you guys know what happens on Neuro and AHPI tonight in the last rip. Also, if you're on the website, I'll let you guys know before then. Because I don't have to record a video. I can just post it there. What's up, Elvis? Absolutely, Lori. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you joining as always. Oh, I thought there was a question or something there. All right. Yep, let's call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me. As always, we'll be back tomorrow for some more live stream trading. We'll see what happens. And, there'll be some more content out for you guys. And if you haven't yet, go check out the website. I've said it like 15 times in this live stream, because after this live stream, I'm not going to be saying it all the time. You guys can see there's a framework fortune. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Hold on. Before we go, I got the wrong image in here. Got a problem. It's probably going to be all crazy. I think that's the right one. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Got the new banner. I thought I had the new banner on here, but I didn't. I'm fixing this live. How about that? Just now realized my camera's not all the way over. Let me move myself over. Bam, there we go. And let's move that right there. It's a little bit smaller because we're taking up the chart room. Alright, that's good enough for now. Whoops. Alright, bam. There you go. That's the banner that should have been that's the banner that should have been up this morning. There we go. Someone wants the link. You want the link for the website? Yeah, I can add the link again and again. There you go. There's the link again. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.